In a surprise turn of events, Global is getting almost 200 stones in part 2. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the Explosive Power Decisive Punch campaign part 2 and looking at how many stones are available, and with many surprises. It's actually a lot more than we anticipated in our initial stone guide for the month. Obviously, we are still going to have some of the things we expected, but there's quite a bit extra now that we're there. So let's jump on in. Let's take a look. Starting with the first and foremost thing, the mission stones for the part 2 are granting us 20 stones in total. So pretty lucky there. That is 20 more stones than we anticipated, right? We had just kind of estimated about 15 for the whole celebration when we did this before it officially dropped. Knowing now that even in part 2 we're getting an additional 20 sets us off to a good start. Now, we will have a legendary summon campaign. I don't really know if I'm going to do a whole video on this. The answer is pretty straightforward. It's a rerun banner. Please don't summon. But it is actually fairly decent value. Maybe I'll do a separate video just kind of talking about how I hope to see this in the future. But for now, just know, don't summon on it. Moving on, we have some daily missions for these lucky tickets. These lucky tickets are exchangeable in the Baba shop for just like random treasures and stuff. You can get some Elder Kais and whatnot from them, but nothing too crazy there. Now, the next set of stones we're going to get is now available for Explosive Chain Battle. That usually nets us about 25 stones right there. So already, just from missions and Chain Battle, we're at 45 stones. That's just about one multi. If you include your daily login, then that is exactly one multi. Now, we're not including login stones for this part 2 because we counted those up in the part 1 that we did in the beginning of the month, so not really going to focus on that here. However, we will kind of tackle the rest of these. So as you can already see, we have a surprise EZA. Now, when we did this, we had only calculated the 30 stones for the Goku Super Saiyan 3 EZA, but it looks like we're getting one more Super Saiyan 3 EZA to tag into the mix there, and that is the INT Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Nobody expected this guy to come forward to Global, especially not in the celebration he was intended to. He EZA during the Topo celebration, so kind of interesting that didn't happen here. So I mean, with his EZA, add that there, so that's 33 for the Goku, plus another 33 for him, so 45, 33, 33, so 111 stones right there when we can count all those. World Tournament will get us about another 50 stones. That punches us up to about 161 stones. We are advancing forward with a new World Tournament. Now, this is the fun one. This is going to bring this AGL Gohan's ECA. And he's actually pretty stellar. He's a really, really good unit, especially for like Vegeta and Tech Vegeta and Super Trunks' team. Really excellent support unit on those teams. Well, not actually Super Trunks. He's not on Android Cell Saga. But on Tech Vegeta's Super Saiyan team, he's really, really helpful. Now, moving on, we do have an ESBR, so that's 8 stones right there. We'll have a new Peton battle for another 11 stones if you manage to collect all of the special cards. I know that might be a big ask, but you know, it is there. Now, we do have some returning Dokkan events. I'm not really sure why these are returning. However, they are coming back. I'm assuming probably mostly because of who's on this banner, right? So on this banner here, actually, not the ECA banner, this one here, if you can see, Janemba and Frieza on it. So that's probably why those events are returning. Let's see, is there anything else? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, all of these areas, if you didn't already do them, the Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Easy, yeah, okay, so nothing that wasn't already there. So, I mean, realistically, for an extra 180 stones for a celebration that was already pretty filled with stones to begin with, we're going to be cooking something pretty good here. And that is a great little nest egg to have moving into Golden Week, or just a pocket for your savings for anniversary, right? I mean, not much to do here except complete the missions and get the rewards. They're all actually pretty easy, right? Let's see here. The Extreme Super Battle Road we're getting, I believe, is Join Forces, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because we just got Namek's Saga. Yeah, so we're getting the Join Forces one. So that's actually going to be pretty easy of an Extreme Super Battle Road. So, I mean, the easy time getting rid of all this. You know, we'll be standing by to do some showcases for the Gotenks for the LR Super Saiyan 3. This is going to be a good time. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you think of the part 2? What do you think about this exciting news of the Gotenks getting his EZA? Nobody anticipated this happening, but I'm glad it's here. Was waiting on this, especially because he's so close to Kefla in power. It'll be kind of nice to have both of them together. So, looking forward to testing them out. So, guys, that's it for the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.